Hi Pratisha,
Hello, sir.
how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, okay, so quickly introduce yourself.
Okay. Good morning, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself.
Yeah,
My
okay.
name is Pratyusha. I have completed my graduation. I'm currently staying in Hyderabad, but born and brought up in Tiruvuru. There are 4 members in my family, including me. And coming to my hobbies, I love watching cartoon stories and reading books. My strengths, I'm good with people, sincere and honest. My aim is to become a software tester.
Yeah, fine. So you are good with which technology?
Manual tester.
Yeah, okay. So let me ask some questions on manual.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you are good at validation process?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what is unit testing?
A smallest testable part in the source code of the application, or each and every part of the code is working as per client requirement or not, is called as unit testing.
Okay, fine. So is there any technique used to perform this unit testing?
Yes, sir, there are four.
Yeah, okay.
One is conditional coverage, loops coverage, path coverage, and mutation coverage.
Yeah, okay, fine. So after the unit testing, we can perform the integration testing,
Yes,
is it?
yes.
So what we can perform in integration testing?
Once the unit testing is completed, developers will integrate the source code units and checks interactions in between all modules, is called as integration testing.
Yeah, fine. So can you explain different approaches in integration testing?
Okay, there are four approaches.
Okay.
One is a top-down approach. Second one is a bottom-up approach. Third one is a sandwich or hybrid approach.
Okay.
Fourth one is Big Bang approach.
Yeah, fine. So is there any drawback in Big Bang approach?
When 100% coding is completed, all source codes are available, then conducts the integration testing. It is called as
Okay.
integration. Big
Yes.
Bang approach.
Like Big Bang, again we need to say, like when there is a less time, so we cannot cover 100%, only integrating the main ones. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So what is the system testing now?
System testing is the process of validating both functional requirements and non-functional requirements, is called as system testing.
Yeah, okay, so is there any types in system testing?
Yes, sir. Functional testing and non-functional testing.
Okay, so explain functional testing. Any types is there, or what is functional testing?
Yes, sir. Validating client or business requirements are called as functional testing. There are many types of functional testing. One is smoke testing, sanity testing, retesting, positive or negative testing, regression testing, database testing, and exhaustive testing, end-to-end testing, and ad hoc testing.
Yeah, fine. So you mentioned non-functionality testing also. What is meant by non-functionality testing?
Validating client or business expectations are called as non-functional testing.
Okay, fine. Is there any types?
Yes, installation testing, performance testing, and execution.
Yeah, okay. So what user acceptance testing?
In this testing, if client you uses in this testing, client uses application to make sure if everything is working as per requirements or perfectly in the real world scenario.
Yeah, okay, fine. So is there any types in user acceptance testing?
Yes, sir. Alpha testing and beta testing.
Fine. Beta testing done that? End user in front. So actually it was done in a production, after that end user can perform units. Okay. Yeah, fine. So why we need to do these 4 levels of testing?
To cover the 100% testing.
Okay, if I cannot perform these 4 levels testing, what it will happen? Like you need to say, so if we cannot perform, there is a no problem, but we cannot assure the 100% quality. Okay. Yeah, fine. And here is the scenario: you are the tester and you are doing the testing. Organization was cannot provide any document for you, and they cannot giving any time to you, and they can say perform the testing. So in this situation, you are in this situation, there is a less time, they are not giving proper document, and you need to perform the testing, you need to submit on time. So what you can perform in this way?
I can approach monkey testing.
Okay, so how you can approach this monkey testing?
Randomly, we can use monkey testing.
So Yes, that's all. So, yeah, okay, fine, Pratisha. You have any questions to ask? Okay, we will meet further.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay.